Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for a late edition of the ManDem United podcast. And the reason why we're getting it is because we finally got the BRYAN MBEUMO to Manchester United. Here we go. Manchester United and Brentford have finally agreed a transfer fee for MBEUMO. Contract was agreed weeks ago when Bremo stated from the jump, from very early, that he only wanted Manchester United. So that's what we're here to discuss. And you know, these people ain't going to be in the chat, but there's a lot of people who need to eat a lot of humble pie on this. A lot of rivals who spoke a lot of rubbish on this scenario. And then there's also Manchester United fans who were miserable about it. I understand the scrutiny about the length. That I understand the scrutiny in regards to the length of time it took, but United fans talking about not getting him. I said from the very start, Manchester United were going to sign him. And I think we're getting a very good player. I don't understand the criticism of the transfer. Like, I've seen people mention him, whether it's him as a player, the transfer fee, or both. Like, would I preferred it to have been like, did I think 60, 65 was right? Yes, because I think he's similar in level to Cunha. I actually think Cunha's a slightly better player, but there's not much in it. But it's 70 million. Look at what you're getting. Technically, he's very good. The physical side of the game, no problem. His mentality, we've seen him be the main man at Brentford, and we've seen him be part of the supporting cast at Brentford, and also as well, Prem proven. Like, that's very, and I like the fact that Manchester United have gone this way again in regards to the Prem proven route, because this is something Manchester United have done in the past, and more often than not, it's been very successful, buying the best from the rest. So when I say that, the best are outside of the big six, or in previous years, the big four. When you look at a lot of Manchester United legends and our best players and your favorite players and my favorite players, a lot of them came from clubs mid-table or clubs lower than mid-table. So that's why I don't understand. People say, oh, you buying players from Brentford and Wolves. Go and look literally from 92, from the start of Fergie's successful period, from 92 all the way up until the final Premier League in 2013. All the Premier Leagues we won, Champions Leagues we won, FA Cups we won, League Cups we won. Go and look at where them players was brought from. That's what I don't understand. But then again, I think Manchester United fans just want to complain. And is there plenty to complain about? Absolutely. But this is not one of them. This is a very good deal. Very good deal. Like, I don't know what the complaints are about. But big up to everyone who joined over from the raid. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. I know there'll be more questions on MBEUMO joining as well. Big up to my G Eddie in the cut. Yes, Eddie, what are you saying, man? You good?
I've been better. I've been better.
What's up? What happened from? What's going
on? You know, I've been on this channel a long time, and I find myself in an unprecedented position, man.
Go on. What's this unprecedented position? What happened? What did I miss?
I've just these constant attacks, the constant attacks, and the worst part is my guy is the tactician behind it all.
Who? Jez.
His black,
Jez is crafty still.
It's a double look now.
What's a double look?
He got a black kufi on with a black tie and black African sandals. Just saying, it's gone up a level. It's gone up a level, but we will keep it on MBEUMO. We will keep it on the positive aspects of today's news. But now we know about it, bro.
I already know. I already know. Yeah, before we get your full thoughts on it, everybody who's locked in, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back, and when you enter the city of Sarcasm, pay the tax. Hit the like button on the video. So important you do that. Run up the likes, people, because there's over 180 of you lot in here. Only at 16 likes. That's not enough. Like check 1212. Like check 1212. Let's get up to 40 likes, people. And make sure you share this out across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless on Twitter and Instagram, or Twitter/X and Instagram at Sarcasm City TV on both those platforms. That's Yes, it's flawless at Sarcasm City TV on both those platforms. So retweet and like on the Twitter/X, share from the Instagram. And just as important, make sure you subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV, hit the notification bell. I'll probably do a ManDem United tomorrow now that I'm thinking about it, more in the daytime in regards to the signing again as well. But we got there, here we go. Finally, big up to Godfrey as well, who rejoined the membership. Big up to you. Shout out to Travis as well. Shout out to Yan City. Yan, I hope you're blessed. Big up to Daz Gaming. This is the only criticism I hear about. He says we signed man on the July the 18th flawless. It's a joke. The length of time, that's the only criticism I understand in regards to this. And they did that to themselves. Big up to Pocket, says work rate is insane. Big up every time, flawless, bless. Hey, appreciate it. Big up, man, every single time. Capo, big up. Chinlu, big up. Lucy and Laughing as well. Before we get Eddie's thoughts on the MBEUMO sign, and I'll give further thoughts. So this is the full information. BRYAN and MBEUMO to Manchester United. Here we go. Green light from Brentford and club-to-club agreement reached for 70 million package, as the Athletic FC reports. Contract agreed weeks ago with MBEUMO, as he only wanted Manchester United move after Cunha, and MBEUMO next for Manchester United, and that's from at Fabrizio Romano. Floor's yours, fam.
Yeah, it's a good day, man. It really is. I was never fussed about how long it was going to take. I really wasn't. Just because, again, he's a good player. And contrary to popular belief, he's worth every penny, in my opinion, for what we need. We are desperate, people. We've splashed money before to the wrong player. The last two, actually, we'll say in this window, the last two people that we've picked up, we absolutely should spend that amount of money on. The price tag is relative to what we need. At another club, maybe he goes for lower. But at this club, bruh, it was a no-brainer. And they were talking about it in installments, like they were paying 16. We're paying 16 for this year, and then going forward, it might increase. Whatever.
The installments is good from what I've seen. The installments is actually good.
This is beautiful, man. I'm telling you, like, the best part about it is the more good players we bring in, the clearer and clearer the levels in our team are for everybody, and there's no more excuses. So if Bruno is out there fucking up, if Martinez is out there fucking up, if the manager can't get his shit together, we know exactly why. We know exactly why. I'm over the moon. Again, I can't say that enough, just because I don't have to see Garnacho on one side. He doesn't have to bring Mount out for no fucking reason at all. And again, we got better. We got better. So people hating, that's rivals, they bored. That's all. Of course. That's all that is. We chilling right now, bro. Honestly. Yet next move for me would have been a midfielder, but they're saying the striker's next.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. They're saying striker's next. That's what's next on the list. They're saying, yeah. But we need to sell to buy. No, it seems after this. That's what also the reports is saying. We need to sell to buy.
Yeah, it's just they need to go anyway. Like, whether we did need to buy or not, like, they need to go.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think that just increases it if that's the case.
Yeah. It's not even. It's just sad, man. How I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Every time on the stream, what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Erik ten Hag did to this club.
Yeah. You see ten Hag got beat 5-1 in a friendly today.
Deserved. Long may it continue. I need somebody to get another 7-0, so it's not on us. It's on him. Somebody whoop his ass 8-0. That way we can show you it was never the badge. It was just that guy. So yeah, I think just to finish up, like, you're gonna have Ahmad at wing back, which I think is his best position in this formation. He'll be next to somebody who's competent. Striker, hopefully he sees the big picture and Xerxes gets to start. If you're bringing in another striker, he better be compatible with the two new signings. Left wing back. We got to go Dorgu, but I'm less.
We have been linked to Estepinian though.
Yeah, that's solid too.
Brighton.
That's solid too. Like if you got that combo for left, you don't lack in intensity. That would work. That would work. But I mean, again, to answer Neo Rad's to go get.
I was going to get to this.
Yeah,
it says any are shown that they can be taken to the Cleases. We're never buying any player for anything under the premium. I think we've bought players, and this is me saying this about Ineos under the premium. We got Cunha for 63 million, which I think is under the premium. We got Maz for 12 million, which I think is under the premium, and we got Delit for 40 million, which I think is under the premium. So that's 3 players right there. But that's just me.
Let's honestly, and this is how we do it. This is how we'll do it.
About to be.
We can list all of the wingers who were signed in this transfer window.
Yeah, and Bremo's a great, it's facts. And he's better than all of them. Let's be real. 70 million for him. Again, let me clarify this. In the market is a steal. I think 70 million is around about fair price overall. But when you have Madueke, Bino Gittins, Kudus, Alanga going for the fees they went, he's better than them all.
Alanga went for 55
million. Yes, like outside of Kudus, because I rate Kudus highly.
Kudus, yes, probably the closest.
I think Mbremo's better, but we'll just use Alanga. Alanga and Madueke went for 55 million. He's twice the player those two are. He's miles better. He's clear of those two. No debate. No debate. And they went for 55. If I was Brentford, I'm asking for more. I would ask for 90.
This is what it is. Like
if I'm Brentford, I'm saying. So what we talking about here, I don't get about in regards to mean in the future. When you look at that, like it makes no sense. And especially when we're looking 40, 50 million for Garnacho. If I'm Brentford, you're looking 40, 50 for him. This player we have is 3 times the player he is.
Exactly. Don't get me started on Højlund.
Hey, so that's I think is again. Sorry, Eddie, I cut you off. Go on, carry on.
No, Neil. So that's what we're talking about, bro. Like the on the surface, it looks crazy, but then when you dive into the everything you have at your disposal to learn about it, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, again, we were never gonna get him for the cheap.
Oh, that's just when you say we paid 5 million above asking price a month ago plus 6 million out. Yeah, that's just Ineos' incompetence. But we got it over the line. So I'm like, all right.
And again, if you're paying
5-10 million cheaper, yes, but that's on them.
Again, and let's say he kicks off at United. Like, let's say he takes it to a level. It's all good getting as many goals as he did at Brentford. If he does it at United, it means more.
True.
So then the optics of the situation are like, oh, they got what they paid for. It's too early to tell, right? Like Lenny Euro for what we paid for him, brother.
That looks like a steal, you know.
It's one of them ones.
It's looking like a steal. I'm not gonna lie. The way he played to the back end of that season just gone, I'm like, I get it now. I get it.
He fits. What is he, like 26?
Yeah, he's gonna be 26 in a couple weeks.
Yeah, he's a young bull. He look old as hell. Well, shit, he's from Cameroon. Let me chill. Shout out my real Africans. I'm just saying. Bro. I'm just like, he said 26. I'm looking at the photos. I'm like, brother. All right. That's why I was asking, because it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, we gonna cook unless oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. The manager, you figure out a way to mess this up. Mind you, if we're getting about 3 goals, conceding about 1.5, I'm cool with that. Let me see some nil-nils. Let me see some 2-0 losses, brother. Make it quick. I'm not gonna speak on them because it's not worth my time. I'm just trying to watch my club. But man, hey, Ruben, brother, you're on the clock. You're on the clock. And if it was me, shit, I'm shaving 15 seconds off of every minute, so just even shorter. But we gonna see, man. We gonna see.
We're gonna see what's what. My further thoughts, because I've spoke about this in depth, and there may be people who haven't heard me give my thoughts on it, but I mentioned it at the very start. Like, very, very good player, first and foremost. Technically, technically very, very good. Controlling the ball, first touch, dribbling, finishing. He's good at dribbling with the ball. He can move off the ball. That goes to the physicality. Great acceleration, great top speed, brute strength, great agility, great balance. This is why he can go past the player. Not only can he create for himself, he can also create for others as well. Knows where the goal is, as you can see. Like, it is left foot, right foot. Can be on that right-hand side, cutting on his left foot. He's also capable of going down the other side as well. And that's why I mentioned, Usa's in the chat about assists. That's why I said can create for others and also can create for himself. And the thing I like most about this signing is that Cunha is already here. And I keep mentioning this. Those two as a duo has the potential to be extremely dangerous. We've seen what MBEUMO did with Visa. And I keep mentioning this and will continue to. Visa's a very good player. I think Cunha is a better version of Visa. So if MBEUMO does that with Visa, those two in tandem as a duo could be cold. And we'll get to the striker topic because that changes it. Because if we get a quality striker to complement them, it's on dangerous. Absolute dangerous. So with the money, I don't see why there's pushback. People talking about too much. No, I don't think so. It's around about right. If we're saying it's like 2 or 3, it's like 3-4 million, which I'm not going to cry about. Yes, should the deal have been done faster? Absolutely. Ineos have themselves to blame for that. That's why I don't defend them when it comes to how long it took them to get the deal done. Even though I always fought and stood on the deal's going to get done, the money's there. That was another thing people were telling me, oh, you don't have to extra. The money's been there. They just didn't want to pay it for whatever reason.
Not to break your flow, I just got one question for you.
On, of course.
If they had paid this price weeks ago, you'd be okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I think the thing is, I think he's worth that. Yeah. That's what my issue lies. Like, if I didn't think he was worth the 70 million or he was unknown to me, let's say he was in La Liga or he's in Ligue 1 or he's outside the Premier League, I could ask people who have watched him. I can go and watch highlights and watch comps, but he's an unknown to me, as were most of the players we signed. It was unknown to me. So, like, that's where it's like, whereas with MBEUMO, I know I've watched him enough. I've watched enough Brentford games to know what we're getting. Same with Cunha. I've watched enough Wolves games. This is why I want Emi Martinez. Go and get the best of the rest. That should be the aim. Go get the best of the rest in the Premier League. It's been what we've done, and it's been successful for us in the past. It's very rare that Manchester United have signed someone from the Premier League and it's not worked out. The only one I can think of is like a Schneiderlin. But more often than not, it works out. Even though Juan Mata, even though he didn't have the highest of heights, I'd still say it was a good signing. Might contribute. And then the list goes on, and the amount of we've had legends that have come from quote unquote mid-table clubs. So people need to get this mid-table, less profile clubs out of their mind. Where are we signing all these winners from? To Red Devils, he's saying Sancho. Sancho wasn't signed from a Premier League club. I'm talking specifically players who were performing well in the Premier League at other clubs, and we went and signed them and they didn't perform here. Only one I can think of is Schneiderlin. I could say, yeah, you didn't work out whatsoever. The rest of them do, whether it's to a good extent or whether it's to, hey, you're a legend here, which a lot of our players have signed from the likes of Forest, Fulham, Everton, West Ham, Leeds, Oldham Athletic. Just go do your research, people. Tottenham Hotspur. And when I say Spurs at that time were the mid-table. This goes on. Newcastle. This goes on. Just go do your research. Oh, you're talking Alexis Sanchez? Yeah, Alexis Sanchez. Yeah, him and Schneiderlin. They're the two. Him and Schneiderlin, I look at and go, yeah, you lot didn't work out. United's best signings their history came from mid-table and relegation clubs now. Not all, but a lot, just. A lot. Fairs Red Devil, yeah, Alexis, you're right. A hell of a lot. Came from mid-table to relegation clubs. A hell of a lot. Just go back to 92 and go all the way through to 2013 and see where they came from. A hell of a lot. But people got this. We want to sign some of our greatest players with that logic. I keep stating this. Our most successful ever captain in the Fergie era was signed from a relegated Nottingham Forest. So we signed a championship player for a record fee at the time, by the way, people. Which was about, I think he was like 3.75 million, which sounds foolish now. But that was a record fee at the time. We paid. Fergie was the difference maker, absolutely. But we watched City do the same thing. Go look at City's early years and how they targeted the best of the rest in the Premier League. The likes of Benjani, for example. All right, Arsenal were falling off, but they went and got Nasri, for example. They went and did that, like that early City teams. And then eventually when they got to a certain standard, they branched out. Well, a lot of them, Liverpool did it. Yeah, Liverpool are a prime example of doing it. They went and we just didn't look at Van Dijk and Mane as the best of the rest, but clearly they knew something most of us didn't. Two of their best players, like, of that generation. I mean, of that squad. So yeah, that's how I look at it. Great signing. And him and Cunha together, shout out to Shells because he added me because I mentioned about the duo on Twitter and he said, yeah, at least if we're terrible, and Eddie kind of referenced this, you don't want to see no nils. At least we got some one. At least we got something in attack now.
Mm-hmm.
We actually have something. When me, Eddie, and Sheik and YG are on watch-alongs. Well, I can't even say that twice a week. It'll be once a week because we're only in one competition. But once a week when we on doing watch-alongs, at least we have something in attack. When we go away to Liverpool, when we go away to Arsenal, when we go away to City, and we're under the cosh, we have something going forward now. And that leads now into the striker. If we go and get a striker to complement this, whoo, hey, if we go get a striker for this, it's like, whoo, who could actually be, if he's of the level of those two or close, like Mike just mentioned Mateta, I'd take Mateta in a heartbeat. Take Mateta. He's been on my list. He was third on my list. I had Osimhen, I had Gyökeres, and then him. Yeah, LJ, I know about the Jackson links aren't going away, that we're monitoring them. That's just laziness on our part. They aren't going away. It is the type of foolish move we'd make. Don't go and get Nicholas Jackson. He's done nothing at Chelsea that warrants a move to Manchester United. At least Cunha and MBEUMO you can look at and go, they've done things in the Premier League to warrant a move to Manchester United. Surely you have to be performing well in there. And I'm tired of trying to be. I'm tired of trying to fix players. We sign players and we sign players and it's what we can do for them. How about we're the employer? How about what can you do for us? Because we employ you. We pay you. You don't play us. So therefore, treat it as such. But yeah, your thoughts, Eddie, the striker. Not necessarily Jackson, but just in general.
Yeah, he gotta be. Again, I just want him to be aggressive. I want him to honestly initiate the contact instead of like throw the shoulder around.
So to be physical and be a bully.
Be a bully. Hoyland's a porch puppy. That's why it don't work. Like he tries to get physical and they're just like, brother, hit the weight room. There's a grown man shit over here. Like you're not even built for this right now. There's only and again, you gotta have touch too. You can't be a crash dummy though, right?
You gotta have technical.
Yeah, because again, we have MBEUMO, right? You're gonna have Bruno being involved for no goddamn reason. So if it was me, I'm getting another another player a la Xerxes who can receive it, turn, make a great decision. Maybe something. There's like I've always been a fan of Mateta. I think he makes sense because it's like you never really lose something between the two, right? If one gets subbed off for the other, you're not losing out on much. Um, there's that brother from Porto, the one with the ashy lips. I forget his name.
Oh, you talking about Omnion? What's his name? Omrion. What's his? Oh,
Omri or something like that.
Rodion. That's it.
Yeah,
I think I butchered
yeah.
that again, but I'm tired.
He he fits the profile, but he's more just like the athletic type.
Mm-hmm.
And with the Cunha and Mbuemo, like ball retention in the final third, I'm not, and the wing backs that we have, he would probably fit what the manager is looking for with regards to intensity. Those are the two that stand out for me in my brain. Yeah, I don't see many others. I can't think of them off the top. But again, I'm always going to be Xerxes fan, bro. I'm always going to think he should be starting for us, and he just fits what we have so far. Hopefully in the preseason we see that. But fuck, even Ten Hag fucked up preseason for me. I saw Sancho playing in the 10, getting goals and assists, and the next thing you know, we never saw from him again.
Yeah, he played him false 9, and then yeah.
So yeah, we gonna see, man. I again get that striker thing needs to happen though.
Oh yeah, striker thing definitely. And you mentioned it, Xerxes. Profile wise, perfect fit. Profile wise. However, I understand the manager we have, Xerxes not playing. That's just what it is. He's not starting Xerxes. He did everything in his power to. He picked Højlund over Xerxes. Højlund's still there. So I don't know why all of a sudden he's now going to come to the season and play Xerxes over Højlund when he's loved Højlund.
That's the problem.
And this is why I'm saying bringing the striker. And even if the striker don't fit profile, because the best profile with these is Xerxes. It's a link-up, man. It's a false 9 type. Someone who's technically secure, physically is mobile, but can drop in deep and can do give and goals. Very Xerxes-like. Firmino fits the bill, that type of thing. Because this is literally profile-wise, Mane, Salah, Firmino, not to the level. For anyone's like, they're nowhere near as good as them. I'm not talking about skill. I'm talking about profile. And profile-wise, it works. But will the manager do that? He ain't playing Xerxes. So just go get me a striker. I'm with Eddie. I want a mobile striker. Bring me. I'm tired of us being in the most athletic league and having no athleticism. This is why I like the Cunha signing. This is why I like the MBEUMO signing, because they add much needed raw athleticism, pace, power, strength. I'm tired of just being ran down and just run over because we just can't do it. Like, I'll never forget it. I watched the Newcastle Villa game, the last one. I think Villa beat them 3-0 at Villa Park. The most impressive thing to me in the game was the speed at which those two teams just got from box to box. The speed was ridiculous. Yeah, Newcastle were at their best and Villa fully deserved the win, but the speed those two teams got the ball in the defensive third, 2-3 passes is in the final third. And they were just able to do that constantly during the game. Was it 4-1? Thank you, nephew. And I was looking at it and I was going, United, we just don't have the ability to do that. Even if we wanted to.
It's the same shit every time we see Newcastle, bro.
Yeah, Newcastle just run.
They look like grown-ass men compared to our midfield. Like, it's crazy. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. And shout out LJ. LJ, I swear, I couldn't remember his name, but I remember them ashy-ass lips, bro. That's all it was. I wasn't trying to crash it on him.
He ain't got no real ones, man. His mom was disappointed at that picture.
That's what I'm saying, brother. All y'all let him come out and take photos like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
You ain't real ones. My lips dry like that. Tell me, man. Jesus Christ, people. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with him?
So I'm over the moon, right? Because I think the thing is, we're gonna see, and it better not be the absolutely nots are Sesko and the brother we was just talking about, Jackson.
Jackson, forget Jackson. Yeah, I see Chelsea fans in the chat talking about Jackson does all this. If Jackson was that good, you lot would want to keep him. Don't ring me no Jackson. If Jackson was of a level, you lot wouldn't have him as third choice striker right now. I don't ring me no Jackson. I don't want no players that are deemed not good enough. If they're not good enough for Chelsea, I don't want them here. They're deemed not good enough and haven't performed. I watched Jackson. I watched him this season because I watch a lot of Chelsea. Watched him a lot this season and watched him a lot last season, and Troops said it. Today, you was on Jackson's case saying he's not good enough from early. Yes, because he's not. I can look past form and just look at your attributes. I actually don't think Jackson's dreadful. I don't think he's awful. I don't think he's dreadful or anything
he's
like that.
He's better out wide.
He is. Yeah, you upgraded. And David, yeah, we trying to upgrade properly as well. I don't really know Jackson. I don't know Chelsea scraps. I'm good.
He's honestly better out wide. He's not even a striker to me.
Yeah.
Just watching him play.
Yeah.
He's not a striker.
Yeah,
you give him space, you let him carry the ball with that speed, he can do damage. But I guess he's just not trusted out there or what. But somebody needs to talk to him and be like, bro, you need to go out wide, man. It's not moving for you as striker.
Yeah, a decent striker. I ain't with it. But hey, you lot, hey, likes people. 33. Over 190 people in there, and there's only 33 likes. Let's get up to 50 likes, people. What we doing? Like check 1 2 1 2. Like check 1 2 1 2. Hit the subscribe button as well. I'm just checking the subscriber count now to see how many it's right. We're at 15,309. I'm asking for one more subscriber, people. One more. So I'm asking to go from 34 now to 50 likes, people. So we need to run that up. So we need, we're now at 35. So we need 15 more likes, people. And we need just one more of you lot to subscribe. That is it. No, I said Mount was rubbish. Paper. I said Mount was rubbish. That's why you
man.
Mount was red. Don't hit me with Mount was good was for you, but wasn't for us. Mount's not a good player. Point blank, period. That's why. Cardio, man. Excels at nothing on the ball.
Nothing. Hey, LJ, I said the same exact thing, boss. I said the same exact thing, man. They can't keep getting away with it, but there's only one way they can. They bring that file out, they put it on the desk. They meet at a diner somewhere. You ever seen them? You ever seen the movies? Yeah. That sucker puts that file on the desk. The brother opens it. It's some crazy shit. He's like, bro, where did you get this?
Yep.
That's how they got us all.
It's mad. And yeah, he was good in that system. Bear in mind, Chelsea had to have a record-breaking defensive. They had to have a record-breaking defensive display throughout that campaign. They had to concede the least amount of goals. I watched him. Like I said, don't bring me no attacking players who excel at nothing on the ball. He excels at nothing on the ball. There's nothing that you say that Mount does very, very well on the football. Someone tell me in the chat what he excels at on the ball attributes, not off the ball, on the ball attributes that you say, hey, Mount, he's exceptional. Like we'll say, hey, you know what, Cunha, fantastic dribbler of the ball. And MBEUMO, fantastic dribbler of the ball, for example. And to Jez, who says, I saw Sesko had offered himself to United if they come in for him. I don't think it will happen, but that's hilarious. He's desperate. Surprising because the hype just died on him. Obviously, it was all Arsenal. They're now going to get Gyökeres. So I don't know exactly what Sesko is going to do. But for me, someone mentioned it earlier in the chat, just go get Mattel. All this Jackson talk is ridiculous when I think Mattel is not only a better striker, he's a better fit for what we have. And he'll also be cheaper. Just go offer Palace 50 million and see what they say. Just go get him. That's it.
Him and Rashford should go to like a group therapy session to get their dependency, issues figured out. Like just twerking with nobody looking. It is what it is. It is what it is.
And like I say with Mount, man has been playing professional football for 5-6 seasons and doesn't have double figure open play assists.
Even 2 years he'll be at West Ham.
That's all you need to know. He does not have double figure open play assists. And he's been playing as an attacking midfielder in the Premier League for half a decade. What gets no numbers? Dreadful. I say terrible signing at the time, like I told everyone as well. Big up to Travis, who said this earlier, says Cunha and MBEUMO combo interesting, but where will Ahmed play? You don't play classic right wingers. Will MBEUMO be a striker? Will Cunha be a 10 or a striker? Just asking as a Liverpool fan. Well, we currently play with a back three. So Ahmed will be right wing back. Right sided 10 will be MBEUMO. Left sided 10 will be Cunha. That's what it will be. Who says big up Flawless? Who's your dream pairing for our future midfield? Belieber definitely one. The second one, I don't know, because there's no standout controllers in the Premier League. There's no one I look at who's technically sound, mobile, and can control a game with his passing, long range, short range, 2 feet, etc. There's no one I really look at, and there's no one in Europe I watched enough to go, yeah, go get him. I know people have mentioned Stiller a lot. I ain't watched him to comment on that. Wharton, I gotta see more. I just gotta see more with Wharton. People are saying he's this and he's that. I'm always very, very skeptical when it comes to English players and hype, because we hear a lot of hype surrounding certain players and they disappear. In particular, English players, or British, I should say. Like Bramthwaite had this last season. Bramthwaite disappeared. So same way Evan Ferguson a couple seasons ago, Brighton were quoting 100 million.
Oh man!
And now look, I know he might have had injuries and stuff. So yeah, I'm just skeptical of it.
That's what happens. Like, that's why nothing is guaranteed, right? Like, nothing is guaranteed. You give yourself the best available chance with your preparation, but shit happens. Young talents can have injuries, and those injuries can be significant enough to derail them from the track that they were on. Yeah. You got to factor that shit in for any of them, right? So, yeah, with this attack is crazy. Get it right, it's a problem. It's the AFCON 5. That's what it's looking like. I know Xerxes got Xerxes out there, but it's the AFCON 5. I'm telling you.
What you
Once
saying?
AFCON roll around, we're gonna be struggling. We're gonna be the real DEI. That's what we're gonna be. We'll be the real DEI.
We'll be missing Ahmad and we'll be missing MBEUMO, Maz. I think it's just those three. I think we're good.
I might have to pull up. My boy's gonna be in Morocco. I gotta be there too. I'm trying to see what's in Moroccan girl talking. Let me chill. I'm getting too excited about AFCON. Let me chill.
It's crazy.
Let me chill.
It is. I hear that.
Hey, LJ, we don't speak that name on this platform, boss. We don't speak that name on this platform. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, Ahmad should not be a wingback. Waste of talent. He should come in for MBEUMO. So where should MBEUMO play then, Mapuka? Have you got? I'm guessing it's Ahmad, MBEUMO, Cunha. I'm guessing that's your trio as it is. I don't mind. I'm cool with Ahmad at wingback. I actually prefer him at wingback, to be honest, because it allows him to arrive into the final third later, which is harder to pick up. And also, he carries the ball very, very well from deeper areas. And he's also defensively decent as well. And he's got the engine to get from touchline to touchline. When he's out there, he literally plays like a winger anyway. I don't think it's a waste of time. I like him at wingback. I think that's where his best games have been from.
Absolutely. Because unfortunately, like with Ahmad, he needs some space still.
Yeah, his space. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His better moments outside of the City game, where I think he went into the 10. All his best moments have been playing at wingback.
That hat trick against Southampton, or was it not Southampton?
It was Southampton.
Yeah, it was Southampton.
Yeah. All his best moments in him space. Like that's what I'd say. Play him at right wingback. Yeah, hat trick from wingback as well. Yeah, like man's scoring a hat trick from right, and that's in front of a terrible attack. With MBEUMO, he's gonna get so much more space.
Oh man,
because MBEUMO and Cunha are gonna be the attention of the defense, and him just arriving into the offensive third late. Like I say, man, the link up between those two down that side as well. That is raw. So they're saying the AFCON, that's raw African power down that side.
Come on, man.
Which is what's needed. And then you put Maz at right-sided centre back. Hey, man, that's Wakanda forever, man. I'm telling you. I'm all for it.
Woo!
I'm all for it.
So and that's the thing. We got our intensity at least.
Mm-hmm.
we know 5 guys that are always going to bring it every time they step on that pitch.
Yes.
And then you don't got the back 3. I really don't worry about.
I don't worry.
Only thing I worry about with them is injury. That's it.
Yeah.
But I think hopefully the manager has to understand. I hope he does, because again, you got thrown into the fire. This is just me looking at the glass. However full it is, the bitch could have one drop, and I'm gonna talk about that one drop. That's where I'm at, Flawless. Like I'm not trying to talk about this manager too much to fuck up the mood, but you cannot fuck this up, bro. And your system has to protect the players. I talk about this shit all the time with managers. Manage your player. If your system is putting guys in the training room instead of on the pitch, that's on you. Dial back on where you want them to press and where the triggers are. Like, dial it back. Your training sessions. Listen to your physios. Like, it has to be like a holistic approach, meaning you're looking at everything when it comes to this player. That's what the great ones do. They always protect the player and they get their principles down pat. You have a whole preseason. You have an attack pretty much that you knew was going to, like, you have everything you need at your disposal. If you fuck this up, it wasn't us.
It wasn't us. We don't go fuck it up. Mapuka, can you answer my question, please? Because you said about Ahmad instead of MBEUMO. So what, as currently constructed, we'll throw MBEUMO into the squad. What is your front 3? Where would you play Ahmad? Where would you play MBEUMO? And where would you play Cunha? I'll start your question, I'll get to it. But can you answer mine first, please?
Oh, my guy Peter, what up though?
Yeah.
Shout out to Peter, man. Yeah. The hate is still premium level. I love it.
Any system that has one of your best attackers playing wingback is garbage. Not if you're in a normal sense, yes, but if it's in MBEUMO and Cunha, I'm cool with it. Because where else is he going to play? Because he's not better than any of them two. So where's he going to play? I'm not having him on the bench. That's my thing to this.
I understand it, though.
In an ideal world, yeah. But I'm at that wingback wasn't a problem last season, but now all of a sudden it's a problem. Make it make sense?
No, it's not a problem, but in theory, right? Like, you don't usually do that.
Again, it's an ideal world, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The manager plays a back 3. But I'm at that wing back. No one was talking about it as a problem. Now, all of a sudden, in preseason, it's a problem. Why? It wasn't a problem last season. With a worst team, because we were a better team with those two, even though we're still far behind. I hear you, Peter, but I understand what you are saying, but I deal with where we are at. The manager's playing a back 3, so there's no point talking about a back 4. So that's like the manager's the manager. He's going to get sacked. I already know that.
Oh, this is specifically for Peter. I just want to know. There's no shade. There's no agenda. I just for interest at all. Like, where does the Club World Cup rank on your trophy?
Oh, he hails it high. He was on here. He was on a Q&A. He hails it high.
Like how high?
Very high.
Are we saying like
of the world?
So
just underneath the champs and the Prem.
Okay. Is the Europa League better than it, or?
He'll probably say so. Yeah. He'll say so.
Yeah, I just want to know. For any Chelsea fans through in the chat too. Let me know. Let me know if you have like a personal rankings, because it is interesting.
Well,
this is a new wrinkle.
Timmy says, I think we still need a senior left wing back. He can start as dog who acclimatizes. And best thing about the kid is that he can cover both wing back positions and for depth. In an ideal world, yes, but if we don't get if we don't get a left wing back, I'm not fussed, because to me the spine of the team is the most important thing. I've been saying this: goalkeeper, midfield, 10s, striker. I've been saying this from when the season ended. They're the five signings I think we need to make to be actually serious this season. We've made 2 of them. We need 3 more. It seems we're going to make the striker cool. Should really be 2 midfielders, but we decided to keep Bruno for whatever stupid reason we decided to keep Bruno for. But still, to me, goalkeeper, central midfielder, striker, 2 10s, that's your 5. Now, if we do go get Estempinion, alongside that, if there's money there, which there should be actually, cool. I'm cool with getting Estempinion. Run me so I got the right-hand side's African Wakanda power and the left-hand side's full South American. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, somebody getting kicked.
Yeah, Brazil.
Somebody getting 2-footed. And I love it. I love it. Just don't get a red card.
Yo, but Puka, I just need an answer to my question, my guy. You said, don't tell me about Ahmad, will he start or won't he start? You said Ahmad should be starting ahead of Bremo. I'm asking you, Mapuka, what is your front three? You're the manager. Who are you playing? That's what I'm asking. What is your starting 11? That's what I'm asking you.
Side note, the consensus is it's right above Europa League. I'm cool with that. As long as we set that as the standard, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Other than you know, everything that went on the theatrics with the final, I was cool with the whole competition. I was cool with the whole competition for sure. So, yeah. No, Dalot is still around. He's Portuguese.
Yes, Dalot is still around. Unfortunate. To LJ's question, flawless. Where does Bruno play with Cunha and Bremo? No banter. I'm just trying to figure out this formation. He plays in the pivot. He's one of the two. Plays in the pivot because we play the back three, the wing backs, 2 midfielders, 2 10 striker. So he's going to play as one of those 2 midfielders. Again, horrendous.
It's disgusting.
The board and the manager have blood on their hands, and
Al
the manager
made an offer
because of this. Yes, to him, made
an
offer. We turned it down. Both. I don't think. Actually, let me clarify. They never made an official offer, but it was interesting. We was talking, and Bruno spoke about it because he was talking to his no, because Bruno was talking to his wife and his family about moving, and it was talks of it was going to be 100 million. But we left it in the hands of Bruno. You know how deals go. Like, look at Bremo. We did the deal with him first before the deal with Brentford.
Right.
That's how it goes.
Did Bruno say yes?
Bruno said no, but he was negotiable. But we left it in his hands, Eddie. It's my.
But I'm saying it's like, you see, that's where I'm at, right? Because let's look at the two. And MBEUMO made it perfectly clear he did not want to be there.
Yes.
Which made the deal easier. My whole thing was, if this guy is iffy, you know, it just sucks. It just sucks. Like,
you force him out.
I guess, but in theory, does that work? Like, because if I'm paying 100 million for somebody who does not want to come to my club, that's kind of crazy.
Nah, but I think he would have went. I think if we would have said yeah, he would have went. The manager begged him to stay. So yeah, I'm going to die on that. You know what I'm saying? Going to die on that hill. You wanted to keep this guy. All right, bet. When you get sacked, it's on you. Which we know he's getting sacked, by the way, people. Like, don't get that misunderstood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know he's so yeah, he's gonna play in the pivot. To Jay says, mate, you need to get on the stream with Gunner soon. Why? What did I miss? Shout out to Gunner. Gunner's my guy.
He's been doing that.
Yeah, I've not been on in a while with Gunner, but Gunner's my guy. Shout out to Gunner every single time, man.
Bruno in the pivot, Bruno as a wing back, it's all bad, people. It's all bad. Like, that's why when Flawless talks about how incredible of a mistake it is for him to still be on this roster, even I'll say the same. Like, I'll always look at this brother as like our Coutinho moment, hopefully.
Well, we should have sold him 100 million.
We sold him 100 M's.
100 M's. Get 2 midfielders for that. Then a little left over for the left wing back. You sell the rest of these players. You go get your striker. You go get your goalkeeper. We're set. Common sense.
We just need to sell him. We just need to sell him, honestly.
100 M's, you could go just get, all right, cool. Let's say it was 110. Boom. 70 for Baliba and then 40 for whoever next to him. And then you go get Douglas Luiz on loan as well.
So you gotta think about it, people. Those those are sick. Like in Amarim's system, they have to be as rangy as the center backs and be able to play a pass and be able to carry a ball. Bruno is none of that. Casemiro, he can cover. It's when he gets the ball that's the problem. Ugarte, good Lord. Good Lord. We pray for us. Because at this point, the way we're going right now, is going to be a part where he might go fucking put Ahmad on the bench. This is like some dark hoodie Amarim, right? He's going to put Ahmad on the bench. He's going to put Ugarte, Casemiro, Bruno in that 10 and put fucking MBEUMO at right wing back. That's what he's going to do. He is that negative of a manager at certain times that it's quite literally possible that will be a lineup for one of these games. No, he's going to play a lot of minutes, though, Baz. He's going to play a lot of minutes, though. Excuse me. Yeah, so Ugarte's a bench player. Yeah.
You're breaking up, Eddie, a little bit. Say that again.
That's the best. But we paid $60 million for that bench
Eddie,
player.
You're breaking up, Your connection moving, Matt. Say that again.
That's dope about the World Cup, though, Peter. Brazilian fans turned out. They're probably the best part of the entire thing, if I'm being honest.
Yo, Eddie, you're breaking up,
They really carried it. But then I think he went to the knockouts or something like that.
Eddie, can you hear me? Yo. He's breaking up like mad. Is he breaking up?
I can hear you.
Oh, see, yeah, you was breaking up. That's what I was saying. You was breaking up. Yeah, he'll join back. Yeah, I got your response. I've only just come back. You see me just leave. All right, I'm going to get to it. Let me just get to a couple of things as well. Ahmad hasn't been able to stay healthy yet, so we shouldn't rely on him playing the entire season. He should be a super sub or elsewhere setting ourselves up. No, Mitesh, he's already shown that he's good enough to play to a good level. Therefore, give him a chance to show he can stay fit for the whole season. It might have been a one-off. Maybe he's injury prone. Give him a shot. Like, that's what I'm saying.
How I sound?
Yeah, that's better. You're calm. Okay. Ahmad played 26 games last season. Does it need to be more? Yes. But to say we can't rely on him of one season is crazy. Now, if he has a second season like this and a third season like this, I hear it. Play him. Let's see. Maybe he plays 33 games, 34 games, league games. I'm talking about, people.
Yeah.
But like play him. That's what I'm saying. Like, and see if he's good enough. Because if he plays 33 games, then what? So Mapuka says Cunha, Xerxes, new strike. So Cunha and MBEUMO is the 210s. Xerxes / the new striker. Ahmad comes on in the second half. So who's your right wing back then, Mapuka? Who you playing that right wing back? That's what I want to know. Who's your right wing back?
Though again, Ahmad.
I don't get this. Right wing back is crazy. Like, he's
going to be
whether he is or not, because the manager's definitely capable of not playing him because it's Amarim. He'll do foolishness. But to not play him when he's our best right wing back is crazy. Crazy. That's why I'm asking Mapuka, who you playing at right wing back instead of him then?
I don't know if y'all saw him at Sporting, but for you Chelsea fans, he's Quenda. Same thing. Speedy, off the wing. Can carry, can attack, can facilitate. Yeah, Ahmad does it all.
Got you, Jez. I'm going to check now.
Our biggest problem is the midfield. It's literally it. We will not progress as much as we possibly could if we did not. That's why we're talking about it as much as we are. For what those midfielders have to do, you can't have Bruno. You can barely have Casemiro because he's older. But Casemiro is just solid. So he's okay. Bruno, fuck out of here.
Nah, I hear you. Trust me. I hear it. Does Ahmad want to be converted to right wing back and is happy playing that role is another question in itself, though. If you don't, then so be it. But has there been anything to suggest that he won't play right wing back? Why is this a question? Is there anything to suggest he won't? He played there pretty much the whole of last season every time he played, give or take the odd game, and performed very well there. So why all of a sudden is there an issue now? Yeah, RCM's a terrible Peter. I know that. But RCMs were terrible last season and he performed well.
Yeah. Like
in front of with Garnacho and Mount and Hoyland. So I don't understand why people have it as such an issue now. He's come out and said he wants players to tell when that's so be it, man. If that's the case, Baz, and let's say Baz he refused to, he can leave the doors there. He can leave. Better players than him have had to play out of position. We played Wayne Rooney.
Give me my 80. Give me my 80. Give me my 80.
We played Wayne Rooney left wing. Or we just bypassing that? We played Wayne Rooney left wing. Wayne Rooney is not a left winger. He's not. In an ideal world, Peter, that's great, but the manager's playing wing back, so you know. He's like, what are we talking about here? We having conversations that don't need to be.
No, but that's what I was talking about, Flawless. That's what I was talking about with this because it's Amarim. He'll do that bullshit. He'll put Casemiro and Ugarte as the two midfielders. He'll put Bruno in that 10, and he'll put in MBEUMO at right wing back.
He's definitely capable of doing some nonsense like that. Absolutely.
He'll do that.
I put nothing past him. But I'm just talking about conversations Baz is saying and others are saying like it's a problem him being at right wing back. It's not a problem area.
No, we need all the help we can get.
Nobody was saying this during last season.
You know what it was about last season?
There was zero conversation of Ahmad being a problem at right wing back when he was, but now all of a sudden it's a problem when we've actually got two better 10s than him now.
And I think people didn't like. He can play right 10. He can play 10, but his best performances were at wing back. His best performances were at wing back. And the problem Ahmad was he was playing with another scrub.
All of them.
So if you watch the Europa League final and sent 3 dudes, right to Ahmad, and it's like, yo, you're not going anywhere. Let the other guys do whatever the hell they wanted to do when they couldn't finish the job. So again, the manager in Ahmad has to figure it out. The manager in Xerxes has to figure it out. Like,
hey, Mapuka, I'm asking you who you would start at wing back. You said your front three is MBEUMO, Cunha.
He's saying that low.
So you're saying we started with the low, bro. You rate the low, so you think it's better to have the low at wing back than Ahmad. This is what you're telling me,
Mapuka. I will pray for you. I will pray for you, big homie.
You're telling me it's better to have the low at wing back than Amad Diallo.
I'm praying, bro. I didn't that came from left. I didn't know he was gonna say. Nah, bro. Is Rollins frozen or am I? Hey, oh my God. Oh my God.
So, Mapuka, let me just ask the question again. You think Dalot is a better right wing back than Amad Diallo? That's what you're telling me. You think Dalot is a better right wing back than Amad Diallo? Is this what we're saying? Just before we move the show, this is what you're telling me.
Hold on, wait. Let me get myself together. Let me make sure I read it right. Let me make sure I read what he said.
That's why I asked the question again, just to make sure.
I want to make sure. It's not really an issue, but we need strength both half. We started with the low.
The question. Does Mapuka, do you think Dalot is a better right wing back than Amad
He
Diallo.
does. He does. He's a better starter than Amad Diallo. We started with Dalot as wing back. Why change it?
Yeah, I just need the second one. That's all. Because then I got a follow-up question if that's the case.
That's cold. That's cold. I had to. That was a good laugh. That was a good laugh. But have you watched him at wingback? I'm only asking because that's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Every day. Oh, he's not, but that's not what we have as a team. Okay, so I'll answer. He's not, but that's not what we have as a team. Okay, are we a better team with Dalot at wing back than Amad Diallo? Are we a better team? Are we a better squad with Dalot at wing back or Amad at wing back? IDK, I know there's potential Dalot stats. I'm not even saying that, but I asked Mapuka specifically if he's the manager. I'm putting he's in the dugout.
Mapuka, please call in. When's the next call in?
Monday.
Call in on Monday, so you can have this discussion with Flawless in real time.
Yeah, we're gonna have it now, but if he wants to call in, we can definitely have it on Monday. So you're telling me we're a better team with Dalot at wing back or Amad at wing back. That's what I want to know.
The communication is crystal clear. You know, when it's in real time. You know, that's what I'm like.
I can't believe some of the conversations I have on this platform.
I'm telling you, this is what I'm here for. This is what I'm here for. Mapuka, come back anytime.
I can't appreciate it, Peter. Big up for the support, man. Appreciate it. Big up.
Got me on the big screen. Shout out to the giraffe. You see the
Because
giraffe?
you see me have these type of conversations. Yeah, the comment section has lost it. That's why I'm asking Mapuka specifically. Does he think Manchester United are a better team and squad with Amad at wing back or Dalot at wing back?
So I'll break it down for you. What he's saying is, and I think you get the gist, but just for everybody else who might.
You always try to save people, but go
no,
on.
I'm not. I ain't got no cape-off, brother. I'm Clark Kent. I got no cape-off.
And it's in particular, it's not only ManDem United's these things pop up on. Shane G, we'll get to that. In regards to who plays next to Bruno, I'll get to that. I'll start this, but this Mapuka thing, we're not moving on. We're not moving over. I just want to know. I just want to know. Manchester, in his opinion, what's this? Frankly, with what? Say this again, Mapuka. What does this mean? Can you say this again, please?
So people in the chat, right? He's saying if you put Dalot at right wing back to start the game, and you have Amad on the bench, there's a balance because our bench will be better.
Okay, so that means we're a better squad. That's what I said. So that means yes. So he would answer your question and say yes.
So. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want to hear him say it. I want to hear him say it. I want him to type it. I want to see this. I want him to type this. So I want to know. I want him to type this. So Mapuka, I'll ask you again. Manchester United a better team with Dalot at wing back, squad-wise, because we'll mention the bench. So are we a better team? Are we a better squad on a match day with Dalot at wing back or Amad at wing back? That's all I need. I just need to know yes or no. If you want to give reasoning, that's cool. Actually, yeah, please do give reasoning. Please do show the working up. Please do.
It's the balance.
I'm absolutely
balance.
I'm absolutely baffled, Joe. Someone said something like this to me. I think it was yesterday. A couple days ago, and I was baffled, and now I'm still confused.
Somebody said what, Dalot at wing back too?
No. This was Garnacho and what he was worth. That's what it was. Say? Yeah, another person nephew digging their grave. So what it was, shout out to Samsam. He still got his track shoes on running, man. He running. We've been talking about, you know what I'm saying? He might be one of your Kenyan brothers because he's still running now, man. He been running.
Maybe we'll check the heritage.
So what it was, he was talking about Samsam. He was talking about the price for Garnacho. So I asked him a simple question then. Out of all the starting left wingers in the Premier League from last season, so we brought the relegation sides back, put the newly promoted sides back in the Championship, name the starting wingers starting left wingers that are better than Garnacho, that you think Garnacho's better than. Then he was humming and hawing. Then he was slow with responses. Even though when I'm talking about other stuff, he's quick with responses. He was slow with responses. Then I asked him the question 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. And then he said, eventually, then he went, I don't know all the left wingers in the league, starting left wingers. So I said, you watching, you got Wi-Fi, you got Google, go check that. He went to check it. It took him 20, 25 minutes. Then the list he came back with, not only on the list did he come back with people who were not some of them were 10s, some of them were right wingers, and then he had 2 people from the same team. So, like for instance, he put yo love this. He had Sancho and Werner on there, for example. I was like, how can they both be starters for Chelsea when they played at the same team? Not Sancho and Werner. No, Sancho and Mudryk. That was it. It's like, how do you have Sancho and Mudryk when they were both at Chelsea? So only one of them can be started. So we had the only legitimate ones he had was Sancho, Mudryk, Cho, and there was another one. I can't remember. There was another one.
He put Garnacho in front of them.
Yeah, he put Garnacho in front of Cho.
Yeah, man.
Sancho. There was another one as well. I can't remember.
People, it's called Fetty.
Okay, so this is what I said we needed. Does what I said we needed. That's not why I asked. I didn't ask about a stronger bench, Mapuka. I said, so I'll ask you again. Manchester United a better team overall on a match day, including the bench, with Dalot at wing back or Ahmad at wing back? Don't tell me about having. I didn't say stronger bench. I said stronger. I saying team overall. So that's bench and starting 11. I'll just keep asking the question.
Because I think, bro, that's what I think he's saying, yeah, it's a better team.
Well, just say, you know what? If that's the case, just say yeah then.
Yeah. I think just that's what he's getting.
And then we can move on. Don't say don't try and dance around it.
Just say yeah. Fan, so we're all operating with the intention of seeing the best team.
I spoke to him before. Yeah. I don't know if I spoke to him on fan call.
No, he's been on here before. He's been on here before.
So you're saying that, so we got there in the end. Okay.
Yeah. That's cool.
So you're saying yes.
We disagree.
So here's my next question to you. Here's my next question to you, Mapuka. Last season, who performed better at right wing back? Were we a better team with Ahmad or were we a better team with Dalot? Last season. The season just gone. 24-25. Who performed better at wing back for Manchester? Who was we a better team with? That's all good. No stress, Mapuka. You don't have to call into this. We can do this via the chat. So how was Manchester United a better team last season with Ahmad at wing back or Dalot at wing back last season? Which one was we better with?
Yeah, listen, just to answer the question, Garnacho is not better than Cho. No.
Oh no, he's not. But to the point with Samsam, I just didn't want to get into that. I just wanted to know where he had him. And then, I didn't even finish the story. So then when I said to him, so you have him as the 16th best starting left winger in the league. It's like, no, I don't. I said, this is your list. You have him as the 16th best left winger in the league. Then he accused me of rage baiting. All right, you're just rage baiting. It's like, no,
that boy.
All right, sure.
The hard drive got fried. That's all that was. The hard drive got fried. That's crazy.
Like that's just what it is. So yeah, to Mapuka, that's my question to you. Did we perform better as a team with Ahmad at wing back or Dalot at wing back last season? Bear in mind, I think Ahmad did make a couple. Made a couple bench appearances. Let me just double check. Hold on.
Yeah, because let me
check. I don't think
he was a match winner at the position. He literally won us a game at the position.
Yeah. So he made 6 appearances.
So that's why for me and Dalot was just doing touchline sprints. If I'm being honest, tripping over himself, getting red cards, doing touchline sprints. Dalot is better as the right center back. That's his best bet.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that.
There's nothing explosive about his game. There's nothing creative about his game. He's a try-hard with a little bit of tech. He's a try-hard.
So yeah, I just want to know, who was we a better team with last season at wing back? Dalot or Ahmad? And big up to Red Devilish. ManDem hit the like. We'll only take a second. Hit the like, fellas. That's all I want to know.
18% cross accuracy. Thank you, United Lucy. That's what we're talking about.
Hey, Chinnu, people, hey, even me, people do this to themselves because I don't do this to everyone. I might
Hey, you know what
honestly,
the coldest part
I
is?
let you land. I let you land, Mapuka. I might honestly, but okay. So we was a better team. Yeah, I'll let you land before I respond to this. Because we were a better team last season with Ahmad at wingback, with a weak bench, but we're a better team overall. Got it. And then we're improving in the attacking areas, but you want to put the player who was better for on the bench.
Because I think he wants Ahmad. He wants Ahmad in the 10. He doesn't want him at wing.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I get that to an extent. But Ahmad, he has admitted here, is a better wing back than Dallo because we're a better team with him. That's why this don't make no type of sense. Whether I take Sesko or Watkins, I take Watkins at the right price, Ashwin. I wouldn't take Sesko. I don't know
Watkins.
I take Watkins at the right price. Right price is 40 million. I wouldn't pay.
I swear they said Sesko was like 80. They're looking at 80 M's.
Yeah, they were looking so ridiculous for Sesko. We ain't got that type.
That's crazy. Who do they think he is? Man. Anybody want to see the Sesko highlight tape? I think it was the knockout stages of the Euro 20, whenever the fuck that was.
Yeah, the chat on though. And to Baz and Shane G, well, Baz said Mateta or Watkins, and Mateta said, I mean, Shane G said Mateta. Mateta's my pick. I would go and get Mateta now. He's top of my list. Oshiman's gone, Yorkerizer's is gone. Go get Mateta.
Yeah.
He would be my pick right now. I'd go get Mateta right now. I think
he's definitely number one on the list as far as strikers for me.
Yeah, strikers. He was third on my list. The two in front of him are now going to go get Mateta. Again, is there other strikers out there I don't know about? Yes, of course. But from within the Premier League, which is why I watch the most, go get him. You can't go get Duran. You can't go get Ivan Toney. So now, if Ivan Toney was available on loan, I'm going to get Ivan Toney.
Yeah.
Reports of him in Saudi. And I'm waiting for the Mapuka said Ahmad honestly, but so I know he's with his kids. So yeah, we'll give you time, man. Don't worry about it. I'd rather go get Stiller than Mateta. To be honest, Shane G, we need both. Not in regards to Stiller, because I don't know a lot about Stiller, but we need a sense. Someone asked me that as well.
That's the brother from Frankfurt?
Yeah. Everyone keeps talking about him. Yeah.
He's solid. He's young though, I think, right?
I ain't watched him like that. Stiller, I'll tell you now.
No, I watched him a couple times. He's definitely solid. He's solid, man.
Wait 1 second. Angelo Stiller.
Stuttgart, yeah.
Nah, he's only, he's 24, He's 24. He's 24. So yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, here's a question. Would you have spent the 70 on MBEUMO? Or Brian's not asking for 70, I bet. They're asking for more than that, right?
You talking about the 70 with Belieber?
Yeah.
I'll just go get the 70. I would have spent it on MBEUMO.
Okay.
The reason why is because you have Cunha there. So those two as a duo. That doesn't solve your attack, but your attack is much more, is closer to being fixed than your midfield. If you go get Belieber, it's still a problem because Bruno's next to him.
Yeah.
That's why we messed up. I've already sacrificed, or it's not me, but I've already mentally sacrificed that we're not going to get both the profiles we need in the midfield. So therefore, just go get someone who's technically sound and control the game, and let's just be an absolute traffic cone on defense. Let's be cones in transition and on defense.
Yeah.
You got 3 centre backs, let them step out. So if you go and get, for example, a Douglas Luiz, cool. That's someone who's technically sound and control the game, pass left foot, right foot, etc., keep the ball ticking. Or him and Bruno in transition, you're getting moved to. I've already accepted, I'll sacrifice that because these lot messed up by keeping Bruno. Whereas if they didn't, you could have went and got both.
Yeah.
You could have went and got both and done the thing. And done the full rebuild properly. Oh yeah, Garnacho's rubbish, Peter. But back to that point with Samsung, like I said, I just let people show their working out. And then all of a sudden, I can't get answers. I'll allow my with his kids. But Samsung, they took us all hour and a bit on the show. But when I'm talking, he's frequent in the chat.
The slow roast.
No, it's
the slow roast.
Frequent. When I'm talking to you, Eddie, or I'm talking to co-host, or if I'm talking to Nephew or Peter or Jez or someone else in the chat, a Chinnu, S. Madison, whoever, a Baz, whoever, man, are quick. When I'm mid-flow, man, I got plenty to say about what I'm saying. But when I hone in on you, and people, the reason why I keep looking to my right is because the comment section's there. Once I hone in on you and say, all right, let's have the conversation then. Because we on stage, people are watching, and people are commenting and say, all right, boom, throw you a mic.
And that's the thing. Flawless and I have disagreed, but I provide reasoning that's actually somewhat
I can't do this to you.
Acceptable.
We've disagreed on any of us, but you give me reasoning that makes it make sense. Where I go, okay, I disagree, but I understand. What baffles me is when people disagree, but the argument has no base. I disagree with you all day long. That's cool. I have no issues with that.
Yeah, show me your bro. Mapuka, bro, we got a dude named Ryan on this channel, homie. You ain't doing nothing crazy, bro. You just having the convo, man. You standing on yours, Flawless standing on his. That's all it is.
Mad love.
Mad love.
That's why it was no disrespect. We just having a conversation because we both care. But like you said, we were better with Ahmad as a team. When you said but, I thought it was going to be more. So why are we now going to be worse? No, put Ahmad in the team. Don't worry about the bench. Worry about the first 11. No one else worries about the bench. If you improve your first 11, automatically your bench gets better because the players who are being pushed out of your first 11 go to your bench. So, for example, Xerxes going to be on the bench. We sign a striker, Xerxes on the bench. Mano's on the bench. Now, granted, them players won't play like that, but Xerxes and Mano's two attacking options off the bench is very, very good.
Cold.
That's very, very good. Mano and Xerxes as options off the bench, very, very good. Now, if we were to go get a bad boy right wing back, and put Ahmad on the bench, cool. If we were to go and get, I don't know, name me a right wing back in the chat, people who's very, very good. If we were to go get him and Ahmad's cool. I have no ties to these players. No ties to these players. It's all about improve. That's how you improve. You don't improve your first 11 by putting your better players on the bench. No, you improve your first 11 by putting your best players on the pitch, and then those players are being replaced and dropped to the bench. That's why we have Mano and Xerxes on the bench when we do sign this striker. Like, that's what it is. Are you guys gonna get a serious goalkeeper? Probably not, Peter, to be honest.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I've always been for the extreme. At this point, I need to be on like Nigel Farage's memo about what Andre Onana is doing to your great country. Like, I need him to have a speech. I need him to rile up the base. Make this hell for him. He needs to leave by any means necessary, people. But unfortunately, it's not a priority to United. I don't know why. Maybe they think, again, he can pull a Sanchez, and even, I don't know what. Brother, I don't know how. Sanchez was acting totally different. That whole Club World Cup, it didn't make no sense, man. So maybe they see that in his future. I don't know, but we're not getting the goalkeeper. And to Surafel in the chat, who's been talking crazy on the low, and I've been seeing it. Brother, you're getting packed up first game. That's when we get our first win. That's when we get you coming to OT. We're not going to that. We're not going to the dungeon. You coming to OT. So we know how this. We know how it plays out. We know how it plays out.
Yeah. And that's it, like 110%. I hear you. But yeah, we definitely daft enough not to get people. Don't let this MBEUMO deal fool you. Like, I'm fully aware of this club and what it's doing. The fact that Onana's still getting a goalkeeper, is even with Onana's injury, is still up for debate. Tells you all you need to know. Tells you.
Hey, so let's do the power ranking. Let's do a power ranking.
Whoa.
People we'd like to see leave this club. We'll go top 5. We'll go top 5. Right?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna pull up the squad, but go on, top 5. Okay.
We go top 5. We'll start. Yeah. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2. So 5 is actually Harry Maguire. 5 is actually Harry Maguire.
Go on, Harry Maguire. Cool. Who's your
4? 4. I'm gonna go Marcus Rashford.
All right.
Now this is top 5. This is a tough list. Somebody's getting left out that should not be left out. Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
McGuire safe. Garnacho is 5. Luke Shaw.
Because I'd do 2 lists. I wouldn't include the players who we know like they're on the chopping block. They should leave. I'd include the players who are staying. Them 5 need to go. The 5
I'm just saying any 5 in our.
So my 5. I'll exclude those. So when I think of 5, I'm trying to think. Top of the list is Onana. Second is Højlund. Third is Mount. Fourth is Maguire. Fifth is Luke Shaw.
So my number 1 is Onana. My number 2 is Bruno. My number 3 is Rashford. My number 4 is Luke Shaw. And my number 5 is Garnacho.
First.
That's the 5 for sure. Because Asmus, nobody cares. Like, he's just there.
My problem is he's there with the 9 on his back. I'm trying to clear 9, 7, 24, whatever Onana is.
But you know what you do? You know what you do? You give him a bib. You give him a bib. You give him that bib. It covers the 9 on both sides. So it's like he's not, and that's when he's on the bench. So it's like he's not even there.
Yeah.
Peter, chill, bro. It's too much of that.
Yeah, Peter already told you, says special discount 50 mil. Special discount 60 mil Garnacho to Chelsea, man.
Swap.
You take that deal.
Swap.
There you go, man.
I'll do a swap. I'll do a swap.
I hear you. And nephew, you mentioned something. I forgot to start it before about, did you say the back 3 we'd like to see? Which is interesting because that's the one position in the team you don't really get mentioned. For me, I'm going probably, as much as I rate him, I'd go Maz Delit. No, sorry. I'd go Maz, right-sided centre-back, Euro central centre-back, and Heaven, left-sided centre-back.
Damn. That's not bad.
That's
the future. That's the future.
I know it's tough to leave out Delit because you could play Delit central centre-back and then do, Heaven week in, week out. Are you throwing 2? How old's Heaven? Let me double check that. Let me just check
young
myself.
For sure.
I might be doing too much.
Because I like balance.
Oh yeah. I'm people. Let me take that back. I'm buzzed. He's 18 years old. Don't throw him.
Oh yeah, damn.
I didn't realize he was 18 because he's beyond his years. Let me right-sided centre back Maz, central centre back Delit, left-sided centre back Euro. That's what I'm going with. I can't have an 18-year-old out there with a 19-year-old.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. You need an adult. Yeah. Delit.
Yeah, he's 18. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He don't nothing about him screams 18. But hey, we move. Go on, fam.
Where he from? Where he from?
Who? Heaven.
I know he's Nigerian. Is we talking? Yeah, I know he's Nigerian. Brother named Heaven. Brother named Heaven. There's only one culture. There's only one culture capable. I swear to God. God bless him, but I know.
Oh shit! All right, let's see. 1 second.
Here, that's what I'm saying, dog. Like on both sides of both sides. You go, you come to America. We making some shit up. You come to the continent, brother. We making some shit up. We just taking everything. Heaven, God's light. Precious.
I'm trying to find out, Precious. Yeah.
Precious got 100 muscles in his face alone, and his name is Precious, man. Don't make no sense.
It's crazy. I had a brethren when I was growing up called Precious as well. Nigerian done. He was there. I don't know. I think he's Nigerian. I think Victor spoke about this.
No, he's Nigerian for sure. I just want to know if he was from like UK, Niger, America. Like, what are we talking about? Swedish Niger? What are we talking about?
It's not popping up. I can't even see it. It's not letting me know when I've Googled it.
Okay.
In regards to it. 1 second. I see chat. Let me know if you know. I know he was born here. That's all I know.
Oh, he was born in the UK?
Yeah, he's born in England. Yeah.
He's from Hale End. Oh, fucking nice one, Sir Fell. He wasn't born in Hale End. This guy. I fell for that shit. Damn.
He was born in London. Is the lit slower than Maz? You need pace at the back. That's more than enough pace. Euro and Maz are fine.
The lit can move. We've seen them. Yeah, the lit can shit.
They all can move. I don't know what people are talking about. The physicality of Euro, the lit, and Maz is fine. People got to stop looking at aesthetics And because they're not built like a Dama Traore does not mean they don't have physicality. They have good acceleration, good pace. All three of them can jump. All have good agility. All have good balance. All good on the ball. Fine. They're not all, because they're not all like this. You know what I'm saying? I got to walk through the doors at Carrington sideways because they you know what I'm saying, they in the gym. They can all shift. People just think strength, physicality is agility. Physicality is balance. Physicality is acceleration. Physicality is pace. Physicality is jumping. All these things are physical attributes.
Yeah.
And they have enough between the three of them.
He probably got the most headers from corners too.
The Lick, yeah, exactly. The Lick, Yoro, and Maz. Man, they can all shift. None of them are electric, but none of them are slow.
They all got it. They all got some goals between them.
Yeah.
They've all got some goals between them. Yeah, they solid, man. They solid.
Yeah. Mitesh, I'd literally sell Martinez just because he can't stay fit. That's my biggest issue.
Yeah.
Can't stay fit.
It's been fun. It's been fun. You got two trophies. Get up out of here, man. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Because even in this system, he doesn't make sense. Like if your team, again,
yes, he don't
he's
make no sense
perfect for South American football because in a lot of South American, like you're just sitting back. He's covered. When we play in space, he gets exposed. Yeah. Like that's why Ten Hag, that 7-0 had him on a poster because he was trying to play expansive with Liverpool. And that was the dumb thing to do. And it just backfired tremendously. And that's when we saw what his limitations were. Like he just cannot cover in space. Yeah. Aerially, it's not even an issue for anybody going up against him. Like multiple people have gotten headers off because he's covering them. Yeah, but again, he helped us out. He helped us win some trophies.
Yeah, man, he contributed.
Yeah, he contributed. Yeah. Shout out favorite football.
That's it. Big up to everyone tapped in. Continue to run up the likes. 4 short, 70 likes, people. I'm going to do the subscriber check. But yeah, that was a back three. It's fine. Euro, delete, Maz. Yeah. Run me that. Run me that. That's cool. I like that.
Taza, what up, boy?
I like that as a back three. Big up Taza, man. Hope you're blessed. And back to it as well. MBEUMO, people, like I mentioned at the start, because we'll just end with MBEUMO. Very, very good signing. Rivals are hating. Love to see it. Everyone who was talking about, we didn't have the extra money to play for MBEUMO, got proven wrong. Everyone who was talking about Manchester United have no money overall, proven wrong. And the United fans hating on the deal, I really, really don't understand it. I really, really, really don't. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
How many goals you projecting?
I think he gets 15
in the league.
Yeah, I think he gets 15 in the league. Yeah.
I'm all good, Taza. I'm all good, Taza.
Yeah, the cups can fluctuate simply because if you get in the League Cup or FA Cup, you get lower league opposition, you can rack up goals. So Garnacho got. Remember when we packed up? Was it Barnsley? We packed up. Remember when we packed up Barnsley? Right. Was it this season or last season?
Last season.
Garnacho got like. I think you're like. Did he not score get 2 goals and 2 assists or something like that? Or something like that. Yeah, I remember we got goals and assists and people was using that side. Oh, come on, it's against Barnsley because we beat them I think it was 7-8-0 or something like that.
Yeah. I remember that shit.
Like and that's it.
Yeah, I think I would be comfortable with 15 I think it's easy. He has help.
I'd say 15. I want 15 from each of them. So I want 30 combined minimum. So whoever one gets, 12
between the two tens. Between the two tens.
Then we need 15 from each of you lot. And
they're capable of it.
Yeah.
And you know what? Again, it goes to my point. The manager, if they don't, we know it's the manager.
Yeah.
We know it's the manager.
Yeah. I need 50 goals wise. I need 30 from the two of them. Assist wise. What do I need from 2 of them? Assist wise was fair.
5? 5?
8. Nah, 8.
8? Yeah.
So we saying, 8. So we saying
the striker got to have at least
keep it the same. So 8, so 8, 7, so 15 between the two of them. I'd say.
Shout out Surf. I'll catch you, boy.
Surf, I get to that. One from 8, like one gets 8, one gets 7. So I'm asking, this is a lot. 30, he was 132 million. So I'm saying 30 goals between the two of them, 15 assists between the two of them.
Solid. I think 2-to-1 ratio ain't bad. Yeah, I'm with that.
I think that's fair, which is what 30 and 15. So you're asking for 45 G and yeah, I'm getting confused there. Yeah, 30 and 15.
Yeah.
Between the two of them. So it'd be 45 GNA between the two of them. It's 132 million. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Hey, Tazo. Yo, you are preaching to the motherfucking choir, fam. It says we finished 15th. The motherfuckers complaining about transfer fees, about great prem-proven players when we're even in the gutter. These guys just want to be miserable. To get complaining about this is crazy. If someone would have said the day after losing the final to Spurs, the Europa League final, and then we finished 15th in the league, and someone would have said by July the 18th, you would have signed Cunha and MBEUMO, and MBEUMO would have rejected. You get Cunha early for 63 million, and MBEUMO rejected Arsenal, Newcastle, and Spurs twice for you, and you had both of them by the 18th of July. We would have all took that. We all would have said, nah, that's not happening. I know I would have said that. I'd have said that's not happening. That's what I'd say. I'm sticking with Bruno and penalties. Yeah, that's one thing I trust him with.
Yeah, that's the only thing I trust him to do.
I trust him with penalties. Bruno's stepping up to take a pen. I'm like, yeah, he's going back. I trust Bruno over pens. I mean, with pens. But that's another thing as well. With Cunha and MBEUMO, our penalty, if we're in a penalty shootout, we should win.
Facts.
You got 3 very, very good penalty takers. Those three very, very, very good penalty takers.
Well, shit, Floss. You forgot who we have in goal. So I forget.
Yeah. But you say we want to shoot out. Wait, no, was it Bayern Deer? It was Bayern Deer, wasn't it? When we
Bayern Deer was there. He got one against Copenhagen.
Yeah, we did. He got one. He got one against Copenhagen. Yeah, Big H and Big O. Yeah, I remember that. I'm saying the picture of them hugging each other. Shine says Bruno inevitable pens. Big up time to Shine every single time. Yeah, they probably the same guys who think Garnacho needs to be sold at 45, 50 million. Serious people will come. That's what don't make no sense either. People will say 70 million for MBEUMO's too much, but then want 45 to 50 million for Garnacho.
Yeah.
Make sense. But then if we said, if me or Eddie or anyone said Garnacho was close to MBEUMO, I'd be like, no, it's not. So why don't we just keep Garnacho and send MBEUMO back to Brentford then? If their value so close, what's the difference? Oh, Lord. People really just be on some absolute nonsense. Anything you want to add, Eddie, anyway, before we close
out? Nah, man, we got it all squared away, boss. This was cool. My Friday nights have been about to begin, so shout out to all y'all that tapped in every time, all the homies, all the likes. Subscribe if you new to this joint, man. For real.
Yeah, man. Run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button as well, man. Big up everyone supporting as always. Today technically is the Alexander Usyk Daniel Dubois 2. So there will be a watch along for that. I think 10 p.m. UK time is the ring walk time, but it could be before that, could be after, but we'll be live here on the YouTube. We'll be live also on the Sarcasm City TV playback for that, people. So the YouTube and the playback will be live, people, for that as well.
Let me say one more thing, because Taza.
Answer me, yeah, no stress.
It's good. It's good. Honestly, I'll let you watch. I would say it's good. It's a good appetizer. It's not, everything, but yeah. Yes, we don't get this Anthony prop going. Don't trip, man. And when my guy's the first to sell, I'll be relieved. Like this is what I do. This is again, I put it on Front Street, man.
Yeah,
he's the one, not the two out of Brazil.
Brazilian right left foot demon.
He's the one, not the two. Out of Brazil right now, he is the one, not the two. Don't talk to me about Vinny Jr. Don't talk to me about Esteval. Don't talk to me about none of them. Just talk to me about the one, not the two. That's all. That's all, folks.
This guy. Hey, Sorrowfell, big up for the super chat as well. You already supporting, but big up, appreciate it. Says big
real
up.
One.
See you lot match week 1. Great up pod. Hey, appreciate you tapping in. I appreciate everyone, man. Whether you support Manchester United or you support one of the ups or somebody else. Sorafel. Big love for the super chat, man. Big love for the super chat. But you lot, again, run up the likes. So hit the subscribe button. We're at 72. Get us to 75. And we did go over, it was 15,310. So we got there because we're at 15,311. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Please make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Clips YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Gaming YouTube channel as well. Been more active on that and will continue to be. And on top of that, the playback, like I said, Usyk Dubois 2, we live here on the YouTube and on the playback. And then UFC, I'm not sure what card it is, but there's a UFC card going on late.
Dustin
UK
Poirier's last fight. Y'all pull up, man.
There we go. So Eddie will be over there, Sheik's Boobs. They'll be on the playback. Also be live on Sheik TV at the same time as well. He's still live. He's gonna still live. I bet he still is. Let me check. Yeah. I'm just gonna double check now. It's gonna still live. No, he's not actually. Is anyone live, people? If not, so I don't even know where I'm gonna send you lot to still. I say, I'll probably just send you. Yeah. Send you lot to the Usyk Dubois thing. I need to do the thumbnail for that as well. I'm gonna send you lot over there. And on top of that, like I mentioned at the end of every live stream, don't forget this show, all the other shows on the channel are available on all audio platforms, people. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, etc. So if you're on Spotify, type in Sarcasm City TV and you'll get all the shows you see on here apart from watch-alongs, fan calling shows, and the gaming content, people. So you might want to listen audio only. Maybe you out. YouTube does be using up all your data and maybe you don't have unlimited data. So maybe you're at work and can't be looking at your phone. Maybe you're driving, so you're concentrating on the road. Maybe you're going for a walk. Maybe you're jogging. Maybe you're sprinting. Maybe you're cleaning. Maybe you're doing a gym workout. Whatever the case may be, people. So if you use Spotify, type in Sarcasm City TV, follow 5-star us. Same with iTunes, Apple Podcast, if you're an iPhone user or wherever you listen to podcast, people as well. Jez says the night is live. And to people in the chat, I'm sorry, I'm not doing the United game, no. Shane G asked, no, I'm not doing the United. All the competitive matches I do a watch along for every single one of them. Outside of the second week, because it's Carnival weekend, I'm doing all the games, all the Premier League games, all the FA Cup games, all the League Cup games. You'll get Manchester United watch alongs for plus more as well. But I'm not doing the Leeds game, no. I'm not. I have the unfortunate duty of watching Manchester United for the next 8 months from pretty much next week. Not next week, sorry, next month. So I am not trying to hear all that. So yeah, big up. Love to everyone that's locked in. You lot have been supporting heavy. Big up to everyone who's locked in here. Everyone who's locked into the United Spurs show as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. This has been the ManDem United podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. Actually, 1 second. Let me make sure no one is actually going live. Give me a sec, people. That's all. Some people, someone stateside might be going live and they've just not put it on yet. That's all. So I'm just double checking. Give me 1 sec, people. If not, I'm just going to send you lot to the Usyk Dubois thing. Big up Sham, Baz, everyone, Hano. Yeah, Hano, man. We'll take Jackson when you run us the bread for Garnacho. That's what it
just
is.
Like that. Just like that.
Run us the whatever you want for Jackson. Give us that plus 30 more million, and you got yourself a deal. These are stupid enough to go get Jackson as well, man. So don't go do that shit. 1 second, people.
That'd be hella funny. That'd be hella funny.
That no one's actually live or going live. Nah. Some people be going live early mornings and them things there. But yeah, no early watching.
Yeah, I don't see anybody.
Love to everyone that's locked in. Salute.